Today is the 23rd of April, 2023. Let us start our ride at Green Meadows, Pasig City. I am on my way to Arcovia City in Pasig for the Firefly Brigade Critical Mass Ride for the month of April 2023. Got up at 4:30 a.m. in the morning, eat breakfast at and leave my house around 5:20 a.m. Got myself to Domingo at 5:45 a.m. and in Ortigas Avenue around 6:20 a.m. It is supposedly a critical mass ride for the Firefly Brigade and I am supposed to be there before 7 a.m. Problem is, I got lost on my way to Arcovia Pasig City. So instead, I decided to go on a solo ride from Arcovia City Pasig to UP Diliman Sunken Garden for the Philippine Bike Demo Day 2023. I got no registration, no plan whatsoever to stay long there, and I need to come back home before 12 p.m. noon time, because I have an appointment with a friend who needs my help. Here is the lowdown on how I got lost on my way to Arcovia City Pasig. Google Maps. My navigation goes crazy, it point me on the wrong direction. I got there around 7:20 a.m. and everyone is on their way to UP Diliman and long gone. So I decided to hit the direct route to UP Diliman Sunken Garden via C5E Rodriguez Jr. to Katapunan Avenue via Libis, Quezon City. It is a hell of a climb from Blue Ridge B to Katapunan, and from Katapunan to Carlos P. Garcia Street Avenue to UP Diliman. I got there in time, but the Firefly Brigade haven't arrived just yet. Maybe I take a direct route and got there 1 hour early. It was one heck of a workout and I am not proud of it, because I got lost on my way to the venue meetup place. Arcovia City Pasig is not an easy place to go to, so some cyclists are not familiar with that place. Even Google have a hard time finding that place. Google does not have a bicycle route for that place, only for driving you can reach that place. I already expect this will be a car-centric kind of ride today. but nevertheless, I push myself and my machine to its limits. There are a lot of motor vehicle who doesn't care about the bike lanes in the city. So they keep on using the bike lane as an express lanes and pissing off cyclists who are using the bike lanes in the city. That is why I have to be creative on how I ride my bicycle. Find other ways to move from point A to point B, using small streets instead of the major roads. Also find safe routes instead of highways. But on my way home, I decided I want to take the Cubeo E. Rodriguez route to GMA Network Center, to the South Triangle and to ABS-CBN. And from there, I will navigate my way via Mother Ignacia Avenue to Quezon Avenue via Scout Chuataco and Calarea St. This turns out to be a peaceful ride because the route I take is more of a carless route. Moreover, a quiet road on a Sunday morning. I found myself some pocket parks. A tiny park in the middle of the city with a lot of trees and fresh air that I can breathe. I also found a hidden bike shop Timbayan where I can stop over for a rest on my way back on this very long ride. All in all, I've been riding for 57.40 kilometers in distance across 4 hours and 17 minutes of duration. From my starting point in my house, I leave at 5:30 a.m. in the morning and got home around 11 a.m. in the morning. Did I make it home for my appointment with a friend of mine? Heck yeah. I did it with some smart street routes and careful planning. Now it is time for me to take a rest for a while, eat lunch and take a break from riding this beautiful Sunday. And to the organizers of this critical mass ride, please do not put your venue on a place where it is hard to reach via bicycle.